Hello. Hi everyone. So we are back in today's session for the Eximius Winter Tournament for 2018. So with me here, I'm Jeremy and Chris. Chris, are you there?
Yep. Hello.
Hello. Okay. So we will be co-commentating in this finals match between Suicide Squad and Chthonic Conclave. And today's match is going to be interesting. We're going to recap a bit about how the both teams did yesterday in the first session and the second session. So what do you think, Chris, so far? Suicide Squad and Chthonic Conclave. What do you think about each team's performance?
Well, more than any other team, it's going to be hard to tell because these guys are more evenly matched than previous matches.
Yep, definitely. There was a bit of a skill gap in the previous match, and I think the most interesting thing is that they are not going for a coin flip. Each team is going for their favorite faction, so I think we'll be seeing a lot of very interesting play coming up. And this is a bit of a recap. I'm just going to show some. Can you see? Okay, if you guys can see this on stream, this is a bit of a recap on yesterday's match, and this is actually one of Suicide Squad's a very good match. There was a very interesting semi-finals match where they pushed back in the downtown. Chris, can you see the stream? Is the stream live for you guys?
Is it showing up yet?
Yeah, supposed to be.
Delay.
Yeah, so it's supposed to be a delay. So oh, the Facebook one is not live yet. Let me check the stream. It's supposed to be live now. Okay, so this is basically where one of the matches, ORU, where Suicide Squad versus ORU, they managed to hold the middle very strong and they pushed in with a lot of ATR. It seems that the Suicide Squad really knows how to respond to the threat well. And I think that the way they play were very efficient because they were losing in the beginning and they seems to respect the map control. And this is amazing. This was actually their score in the beginning. They were like 486 to 385 and then they push back and they win the game. This was a very interesting play. This is I think this is the match one. You remember this match?
It's not showing up for me.
Oh, not showing up yet. Hold on.
No, I think it's the delay. I think it's 30 seconds. Right?
It's probably a little less than that. Showing up yet? Hold on.
Right now it still says stay tuned. Okay, yeah, I see it. Yeah. Yeah, especially against Iron Guards. It's hard to say though, because Chthonic they're kind of experts at taking out the Iron Guard. Do we know which teams are Chthonic has chosen? Okay. Oh, that's gonna be interesting. Right. Hey, Jeremy.
Jeremy,
I don't think your audio is going through.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think so. Weird because it was working earlier.
Yeah. Hello. Yeah. Sorry, the transition was a bit of a problem. So we were having a chat about how the Suicide Squad was doing very well with the Phalanx
We should
gameplay.
recap. This is they didn't hear you say this is Suicide Squad versus ORU, right? This is
Right.
the earlier match.
So this is a recap of an earlier match where the Suicide Squad was fighting ORU and how they actually got back from a match that they were actually being dominated by ORU, and they got back by just swapping into the ATR and quickly take down the Iron Guard. So this was a very good match. We were actually doing a recap, and we were seeing a lot of very aggressive ATR plays, and this is one of the players taking down the Iron Guards with ATR, and this has been happening a lot. They kind of wiped out all the Iron Guards, and towards the end, we were also recapping on one of the most interesting thing where they played the Phalanx squad so well. They were bringing the Phalanx all the way up to the base. Where was it? There was one of the... Yeah, they were bringing the Phalanx... Sorry?
One of the big differences we're going to see, I think, is the Aegis. I'm pretty sure Chthonic is going to be using Aegis.
Yeah, we're not seeing a lot of Aegis gameplay yesterday, right? So as you can see, they are very aggressive with the Phalanx, and towards the end, they even managed to Phalanx all the way right up to their base. And one of the second match, they actually swapped races where they actually swapped faction. So Suicide Squad actually went for Exeron in the second match, and they also dominated the map. They were playing a lot of very, very strong Iron Guard gameplay where they dominated not one, not two, but all 3 victory points. Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, this was
still not a lot of Aegis. I don't think there was any Aegis in that one either.
Was there? Yeah, I don't think so. There was any Aegis, right? This was just a flat out Iron Guard dominating the map with.
Yeah, Iron Guard is still effective on its own.
Correct. Perhaps the orbital recon unit, the opponents, the ORU team weren't really responding really well to the Iron Guards, and it seems that they do know how to play Phalanx, but they are not doing it as. Yeah, this was a very memorable part. They have 2 Phalanx, and over here you see. The Suicide Squad have 1 officer and 2 scouts, and they absolutely wrecked this. This was when we look at it and we are like, no way you're going to be able to take this, right? They just need to unpack both of this.
1 Phalanx versus 1 officer.
Yeah, it is 2 Phalanx. So basically all they need to do is just to repack and move in the units. So this was really amazing play by Suicide Squad. I'm not sure if we're going to see this again. Look at that. They just summoned the Phalanx. No, sorry. They summoned the Phantom Assault. And then they hop right through it, and they started popping out. This is by
diversion
XSR. So they went in. Look at that.
And then he preemptively moved because
yeah,
that's not a dumb move to move Phalanx away.
Yeah, but they should redeploy because they were actually retreating, but the Phalanx weren't very good at retreating. Yeah. So the players just came in and just killed everything. So this was kind of a turning point for that match, as you can see. The points started going down from here, and it was just over. So this is a very...
You had mentioned before, generally a better place to put those is on the stairs, right? Looking to cover more area.
Normally, yeah, that's where the better place. So perhaps this was a bit of a ORU's move, but the first match on Downtown was a very strong comeback from the Suicide Squad. So we're just going to quickly recap for the Chthonic Conclave. So Chthonic Conclave is one of a more experienced team. Definitely one of the early beta players, and they have been playing very, very strongly as well. This was one of the most amazing match we saw yesterday, where they finished the game. I think it was hardly 5 minutes. So this was the beginning of the match.
Yeah, somewhere around 2 minutes, I think.
Yeah,
maybe 2 or 3 minutes.
I think it's a bit more than that, possibly maybe less than 10, but it's definitely.
They still got to set up and everything.
So you see, as this was one of the most interesting map in Central, where all 4 officers, if you can see here, this is a smart blue cattle farmers versus the Chthonic Conclave. So the Chthonic Conclave
on GSF, right?
Yes, Chthonic Conclave is playing the GSF. This is the Exeron's base. So as you can see, 4 officers go straight up to north, right? So they went to north, and then right away they drop a turret. Sorry, not a turret. They drop a barracks.
Right. I think they went. Oh, you mean GSF went north? Yeah.
GSF went north. So you can see the Chthonic Conclave team. They went north and they start dropping a barracks, and they started dominating. So the opponent actually have access to the south of their base with Mule, but perhaps they don't have enough resource to buy anything. So this was a very interesting push.
They all went south as well. All of the what do you call it? Smug team.
Yeah, they went south, but towards the end they kind of split up. As you can see, there's 2 officers in the base. But this was definitely the most amazing play. This is before 5 minutes. They have a Phalanx right up to their base, and this was amazing. GSF barracks and the Phalanx right up to your base is a very dangerous situation. So the Phalanx started firing here and just ended the command center right there and then. So this is definitely one of the more interesting match yesterday. Very, very short. Yep. So the opponents.
I've seen that in skirmish before, but I've never seen that in a PvP. I've heard it's happened before, but never seen it.
Yeah, this definitely happened before, but they have never happened so fast. As you can see, the resource, the Exeron team couldn't react at all because they don't have the supplies. You can see they dominated both the supplies over here. You have seen a +8, +2, and look at the resource difference. So this was an amazing play by Chthonic. Good job for them. So this was round 1, and round 2 was really crazy because they just dominated the whole map. And the entire match was them sieging the opponent's base with very, very aggressive gameplay.
Right, they didn't use any cheese strats.
Yeah, this wasn't a cheese. This was just outright domination. As you can see, the maps and units were everywhere. So I think the teams are ready. I can't wait to get started with this. So we're gonna transit to the. Hello, the teams are ready. So let's get the game up running. So we have all set up. Let me check. Lim, are we ready to start the game?
Yeah. I'll give you a signal. We are searching now.
Okay, so I'm actually ready. Just let me know. Okay. Okay, let me know if the audio is just acting out again. Okay. Alright, so we're back into this match. So this will be a best 2 out of 3. Let's sit back and enjoy the show. Okay, I can see the game filling up. Chris, will you be hopping in on spectate mode, or
Yeah, I'll be watching both again.
Okay, interesting.
I'll be able to spot
So we are about to get started. This will be Express. Did we have an Express match yesterday? I think first match.
I don't think we had a lot of Express.
Yes, yesterday was.
Express?
We had a lot of downtown yesterday. So the map is random, and we are likely to see some. I think Express always comes up with a very long, higher tech game because the size of the map is bigger. So we're not seeing a lot of.
Ideal for vehicles.
Right, it's more ideal for vehicles. We're definitely going to be seeing some AGs today. Hoping at least.
Yeah, generally you see. I don't know if this is true or not, but I would say GSF has a bit of an advantage on this.
On Express? Why would you say so though?
Yeah. I'm thinking the vehicles are a bit stronger. If they both went vehicles, because it's they're this is a very good vehicle map.
Right, right.
GSF has although X-Run does have the crawler, and the crawler is very effective.
Right.
So it's hard to say.
So yeah, you're definitely right on that. GSF vehicles is definitely stronger, but of course the X-Run's vehicle is more resilient. So given that
they're more.
It's a long haul game. Definitely. GSF will have the advantage if both sides goes for vehicles, especially the M33 tank will be doing a lot of damage at long range, and they can actually roll it up and down the lane. I've seen it happening before many times.
Yeah.
Oh, so 2 people disconnected, they're remaking. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So we're sitting down here twiddling our thumb waiting for the teams to start. This is a very, very... Can't wait for the match to start. Yeah, they disconnected.
Are they searching yet? Nope, not yet. I think they're searching now. Okay, they're searching. They have 9 out of 10.
Waiting for 10 out of 10.
Do they have, is it 10 out of 10 now?
Not yet. So it's loading. They have to wait for all the players to finish loading, then we can hop in. Yep,
Oh,
it's
shit,
10 now.
anyway.
Oh, it's Express again. This is amazing. I thought that we wouldn't be seeing Express. This will be a
Yeah,
very
Express is
interesting
gonna
play.
be- They
Yeah,
switched
so-
sides though.
So GSF, did they switch side?
Yep.
No, they did not. They did not. They did not.
Yeah, X1 was north.
Oh, you mean yeah? You mean the?
I mean, yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, they switched like positions. That's what I mean.
Okay.
Same teams. Same,
So we're seeing
same
GSF in North played by Suicide Squad. Hold on. Is the game moving yet?
That's right? Yeah, GSF. Suicide Squad is north.
Okay, so the game has just started and we are looking at. They're still setting up the lobby, so they're taking their time to pick their tag. I wonder what tag they're going for. Okay, we're seeing the game just started. The doors have been opened. We are looking at players are not out yet. Yep, we've seen Galena squad out. So who will be commanding this time? So it's who's commanding again? Gary is commanding, and over here, Empty Soul as usual. I think we're seeing a lot of his call sign. It's always Amicus, right? So that's Empty Soul with Amicus. And okay, let's look at a map. What do we have here? Exeron has really gone out really far. Hollow being played by Officer V has gone all the way to the first victory point in South.
Yeah, they're all capturing very quickly. We kind of expected this. They're both very experienced teams.
Yep, very, very experienced team. And the starting forces is here. We will be seeing Auxiliary played by Italian squad battling. Oops! First officer down. I missed that. It was killed by who? The Mighty Toast. So we've got Toast with his squads just kill off Galleon. Ironically, Galleon squad does not have a squad. Pun intended.
We'll see how that plays for them.
Galleon squad. So we've got Susie and Meow
Toast has a
played
squad.
by. Yeah. So we've got Anchor and Amicus. Oh, they have an Amicus as well. So.
Right.
Okay, they seems to be towing the line in between here, not engaging yet, and they're all coming into the center. Okay, there's a battle going on in the center by the bus. 2 officers versus 2 officers. Where is the starting force? What is the starting force sitting in the base? So it seems that the commanders did a bit of a slip up. They left the starting units in the base. I'm not sure if that's intended. I don't think so though, because they are not so new to make that kind of mistake.
They might have been focusing on other things. Hard to say what was going on.
Likely. So middle is still being hotly contested. We have Chariot and Thunder do not have any units with them. Chariot, Thunder, and Dagger here versus Beetle, Anchor, and Amicus. Yeah, so Dagger is Mighty Toast. He has his squad here, and we have an armory down. 3 officers here.
Yeah, Toast is on his
Auxiliaries
own.
went down again. Toast is started. Oh, Toast is on fire already. Oh, this is not good. The only way to kill a very, very good player, a very good FPS player, is to rush in with a lot of units and try to sort of like trap them. I think that this is essentially,
Yeah, that's the best way.
yeah, I try to trap them around the corner where they come in, and then you move a whole bunch of units. So we're gonna see how this goes in. Auxiliary played by Galleon squad is going in again. He has a squad this time. Let's see if it's enough. There's 3 officers here. I'm not sure if that's gonna be enough.
Are you able to display the score counter?
Hold on. Yeah, the score count is up. Oh yeah,
Is
the
it?
victory bar score count. No, it's not up. Yeah. So, oh, this does not look good. It's 500 to 345. So we're seeing them slowly pushing them back. Oh, Toast just sniped out Guardian squad again. His squad is retreating. But it's a good thing that the squad did not die yet. So this takes a lot of commander micro to actually rush in the units.
Yeah, Suicide Squad's having trouble coming back from this.
Yeah, this is going to be a... They need to keep their heads straight and focus. All 4 officers are right now in the middle. So one way they can do is to actually split up their forces everywhere. It seems that this is what the commander is doing. They're sending 2 engineers south. Are we seeing any resistance here? Yeah, it's just a scout. So, right, they can do that. If the Chthonic Conclave is focused on here, I guess what they can do is to actually... Are we seeing an Aegis already so fast? Yes!
Yeah, Toast has an Aegis.
Oh, this is definitely a rush. So
interesting, no Iron Guard though.
Yeah, so I think they're definitely playing an officer heavy gameplay. They just go straight for the Aegis and keep pummeling the enemy. Oh, another one just came down. So wow. We're seeing so many battlesuit here.
I think Toast is no, that's officer died.
Yeah, Officer V died. So Hollow is down. We are seeing some units here. They're starting to make some... Oops, they're putting in a Phantom Assault. There's starting to make some difference here. So I think he should be waiting for his squad to go in and not charge in, because if he dies, the squad is going to go back. No, do not fight. Yo, this is not a good move. So what he can essentially do is to wait for his units to go in, right?
Yeah, you have to be patient with your units.
Yeah, this is not CSGO. You do not want to go in head to head straight with another better player. So you have to use your squad wisely. Yeah, it seems that the squad is retreating. So let's see what they're doing. So this is just a very basic infantry play. We are seeing them putting up a lot of resistance. Anchor is actually on the west, holding this point. We have Thunder here. Anchor and Beetle trying.
We're gonna have to start taking ground soon.
Yeah.
They got a little bit of ground with that. They killed 2 officers.
Yep. They should start pushing here though, because there's no resistance. So I think that GSF is definitely a more resilient faction. They should be making full use of their resilience.
Went down.
It seems that all officers are in the middle, so yep. Vyargitan is down. Thunder is down.
Went down by Excelsa with a group of field support.
Yep, that's how you do it. So you have to know how to use your squads. Toast is always alone. If you run in with just a mere 2 or 3 Marines, sometimes it's enough to take them down.
Yeah, even Toast. If you outnumber Toast, he will go down.
Did one of the players just drop?
Yes.
I'm not seeing them doing much here. They're just trying to...
Yeah, I think they're just trying to survive. They're trying to push to get more ground.
They're trying to push to get more ground, but this doesn't look good. And
yeah, they don't have much resources
ground
to get any ground back.
So the commander is actually sending in a lot of reinforcements. We have scouts coming in this side. I don't think they can do that again.
Yeah, I think the fact that they didn't push early on strong enough. They didn't have.
They kind of lose the momentum, and it's a really terrible mind game going on if your officers are keep going down.
Yeah.
But they're not losing a lot of units, so they should be using that to their advantage. The Auxilia is trying to engage. He just got blasted.
In general, they're sticking together pretty well.
Yeah, he should be using his squads. This is how you use your squads. Oh no, he's not using his squad again. But the squads are staying back.
Ouch, Miyabu just died.
Oh no, the whole map has been captured.
Yeah, they did. They lost that early momentum.
Yeah.
It's really hard to get that back.
I think as GSF, the momentum is very important. Because
Yeah.
you need that critical mass of units. One thing they can do is to actually pull back and regroup with a whole bunch of units and then just roll in. Commander can just micro the thing, you know? Just micro the units in while the officer move in. So that's another way to do it.
They're being really smart with that MRPG.
Yeah.
They're taking out a lot of units from distance.
They're just harassing them. So if you see one of the strategies that I think it's most likely deliberate is that they're always sticking together. Oh, and round one is just over. With Chthonic Conclave taking the first round. As you can see, they are always together. All 4 officers of them, they're never caught solo. You realize that? It's always 2 or 3 or 4 together, and this is kind of a very deadly combination. If you engage alone and then you keep dying, and then it gets accumulated.
Especially when it funnels down all the way to their base, they don't have to like go around. They don't have to worry about capturing ground. They can all funnel and keep them from getting out.
That's right. That's right. So it's kind of a very dangerous play if they go in alone. They need to know what they're doing.
Yeah.
It's only a good choice to go in alone if your specific objective is to kill their squads, right? You kill their squad and then you back off and then you come back with more. So that may work.
Right.
Okay, so let me check. Will we be taking a 10 minutes break? Okay, so game 2 is gonna start in 14 minutes. Game 2, right. So 14 minutes. We will be right back in 14 minutes. We'll be talking to the team, perhaps doing a bit of a. Not sure if we're going to do a recap again. We'll talk to them. We'll be back in about 10 minutes time.
Okay.
You know, that was a very
Hello, we're back on round 2 of Suicide Squad versus Chthonic Conclave. So the score right now is 1-0.
Yep.
Yep, we're on 1-0 now. So Chthonic Conclave is oh sorry, I haven't updated the score yet. So Chthonic Conclave is on 1-0, and apparently they have just lost to quite a dominating match. They have almost the whole map. So let me check. Where's the score? So we are on 1-0 now. Okay, are the teams ready? So we are moving on to round 2. Hoping to see a round 3. Okay, started already. Express again.
Oh, again.
Yep, we were just saying we are not going to see a lot of Express, and then suddenly we do.
I was hoping to see some vehicle gameplay there.
Yeah. You get to see your AGs though.
No, not a lot of iron guards though. Did they have iron guards in the end?
I don't think so.
They're missing.
I did see a fabricator though. So they've just swapped position.
They're all five.
Yep.
Yeah, they switched.
So what happened was one of the players actually
so.
crashed and
They rejoined.
yeah, no, they didn't rejoin, they just crashed. I think it was a PC crash, it's not a game crash. So if a game crash, they
They're all
can
in
just...
there though, right?
Yeah, game crash, they can immediately rejoin in about 10 seconds.
Right.
Okay, we are seeing them splitting up again. So the game has just started. We have Suicide Squad playing GSF on the south of Express, and looking at Thunder roaring in. Oh, this is Chthonic Conclave at south. And oh, this is the same arrangement. Sorry. Eh? Did they swap?
GSF.
No, they just swapped race.
swap.
They just swapped faction. Sorry. Okay, I
Yeah,
got
so swap
confused a little
faction,
bit there.
Same position.
So they have swapped faction.
So
The
it's
same
Chthonic,
team
so
position.
It's Chthonic, Chthonic Conclave, mouthful, is on south as GSF, and then Squad
Yeah.
is on north as
I'm definitely thinking that Chtonic's primary faction is GSF, so...
Yeah, they're really
This
strong with
is
Axe Run
not
though. That's a big advantage to know both really well.
yeah, you can counter them. They really know how to counter the Iron Guard, so we're gonna see how they
Yeah.
play this out. So I'm looking at the tech, what they're doing. They're skipping 1 mil in the base, that's a brilliant idea. Are they bringing 1 mil out though?
A lot of units in the southwest. This is an interesting conflict right here. Look at the west real quick.
Oh, yes, I need to see that. What's happening
They're running
west?
away.
Oh, they're running away. Auxilie is just down. Killed by Officer V, I think. Oh, Toast is injured. So it's definitely we're seeing a battle here. Toast is getting healed right now by the field support. We're not seeing a lot of players making full use of their field support. So if you can see...
You can do that.
Yeah. So he just got healed to full and he's back to battle. So Anti-Soul is very, very knowledgeable in the game. He definitely knows how to react efficiently. So this makes a lot of difference. It's the difference of either starting a battle as half the health or full health. Anchor just got sniped from the back. Anvil leave himself open. Susie is not running.
Nah, she couldn't make it out of there.
Okay, they're going in, they're going in.
Going for a 1v2. Right now it would be smart to run away, I think.
Yeah, they're wasting their units.
Yeah, he's running. I think. No, he's sticking around.
Yeah, he's sticking around.
He's out.
They have all 3
1.
officers here, so their
Yeah,
strategy is
that would
the
be,
same. They're sticking around very closely, and they're going for the battle suit thing again.
Is that the GSF?
Yep, the GSF is doing battle suit again, and Hunter is just gone into the battle suit. I'm
Galleon's in
suspect
an
this is
interesting
definitely an
position.
armory.
Is at our base. Our structure
Let's take a look. So yeah.
Oh, Galleon took out Toast.
Yeah, Galen got Toast.
And Galleon
Galen
died.
did take out Toast. No, Galen did not take out Toast. Galen take out someone else.
Oh, he took out-
That's Optimum.
oh,
Chariot. Galen took down Chariot, so...
Toast is Hunter.
So we're seeing them putting up a forward base right here. It's...
What is it, Armory? Yeah, Armory.
Yep. But surprisingly, they've actually gotten a lot of units here. They should be... Oh, this is a Phantom Assault. They're really not using the Phantom Assault wisely though.
Oh yeah, it is.
Look, this is how you take him down, you see? He's injured already, he needs to move in, he needs to move in right now. Yep. He needs to move in right now and kill him. No, he's not able to do it. I think the commander has started to learn how to micro. Oh, the battle suit is doing so much damage.
Yeah, now it's Toast's turn.
Yeah, it's Toaston. So he's just got fully healed and Officer V is down.
The enemy is at our base. Our structures are taking damage.
Okay, so yeah, Galleon versus Toast.
Yeah. No, his Officer V is down. So we're not seeing much
Toast
units.
and Galleon. Oh, Galleon died.
Thunder and Hunter is
he's kind of surrounded.
Yeah, he's kind of surrounded with 3. You can't do that hero thing in Rainbow here because if you're caught behind enemy lines, it's not a lot you can do.
It says they're saying the score is missing. Are you able to put that on?
Oh yeah, score again. I thought they held 2 flags for a short brief moment. Oops, Anvil just went down. Looks like they're pushing really aggressively again.
Yeah, it's going to be really hard to recover. Unless they come out with some... They're not really building anything, are they? I think they're only going scouts, aren't they?
I'm not too
Did
sure
we
about
see that
that.
before? I think we saw this before. With Suicide Squad, right?
No, I'm not too sure if that...
Might have been another team.
I think that was Kraken. They've just built
Yeah,
a lot of human units. I mean, they can do that if there's not a lot of Marines in the field. They definitely can do that, but they're just not spending it that much.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see,
they don't have much to spend, but you know that's why you need the early Iron Guard. You need it to take down.
Another way they can do is that they can just split to fight where they are not going. If they are not going here, then you go elsewhere. You do not want to keep engaging them and trying to kill them.
HQ reports our structures are under enemy fire.
Oh, that was an airburst. You cannot outshoot them just like that. There was an airburst. Very, very deadly.
Yeah, it looks like Suicide is trapped in their base again. Although they are going for battle suits, that's kind of interesting.
Oh, so they want to do the same thing.
Yeah,
It's definitely late. They've gotten battle suit like way earlier.
And they can't get anyone there because they're kind of trapped. Someone's gonna go for it, but he's probably gonna die when he goes for it. No, he's gonna skip it.
Our base is taking damage.
I don't know if anyone can get that. Do you think anyone can get that battle suit without dying?
It's definitely possible. You just have to run through there. I think they're waiting for someone to get in. I've seen this being happen before. Is that they have a rocket launcher, and the moment they go in, and then just blow it up.
Oh, they don't see it though.
It's not happening. So I'm not sure why they're doing with the smoking thing.
Oh, the mill's down. That's gonna be we're gonna need that mill.
Yep. Oh, that's really pain. AGs just went down. It's not good. So this is the kind of situation where it really puts the GSF in an advantage, where if you have a whole squad of Marines and they do not have an Iron Guard backing you up.
Yeah. Yeah, at this point, there's no escape from this.
Yeah. I don't see them coming back from this. This is definitely a very, very painful defeat. Trident is basically smoking this area, and the turrets actually can't fire behind the smoke because the AI has no vision. So this is actually a very interesting play. We've seen this being used before for Iron Guards, where you can just smoke in front. So if you don't smoke, the turret is going to fire at you.
That's game.
Oh, this is game now. 2-0 again, and Chthonic Conclave has won the finals. They have officially the champion of Winter Tournament 2018, and we will be talking to them for the prizes. And Suicide Squad will be officially the runners-up for the Winter Tournament 2018.
That was very well played on their part.
Yeah, that was very well played on the part. They put up a lot of resistance, but they just outgunned everything. Okay, so they can't hear me. Can they hear me?
You want to join now?
Hello. Yep. They say they can't hear me early on. So okay, we will be having last match to place for 3rd and 4th place in about 2 hours from now. So that will be the final match for this season, and we will be back in about 2 hours. So let me check with them if everything is finished. Okay, so hold on, I will check with them if everything is finished. We might be leaving it on for 2 hours. Okay,